Morning, guys. So I wanted to take you with me in a little productive day, which is not common because I am a total chaotic witch, meaning I usually don't have a routine or habits, and if I try to stick to some, it never works. So like you see me there struggling with my Palo Santo. I did a spell and a lot of wax actually spilled on the Palo Santo, so now when I try to light it up, it just doesn't work. Instead of smelling like Palo Santo, it just smells like wood, like bunch of smoke. I don't like it. So I'm gonna get a new one, but that day I had to use sage instead. And I'm not a big fan of sage, and you can tell because as soon as I was done, I just remove it. Usually you're not really allowed to show your altar all the time because sometimes you're bound to a vow of silence. But this one is different because it's not an altar for a deity, it's a personal altar. And the idea is to send my energy to a specific person. And for that I put a candle from a previous spell, actually the one who burned my Palo Santo. And as you can tell, the wax spilled everywhere and took shape of petals, which made the whole candle look like a flower at the end. And because my name is related to a flower, I thought that was the physical manifestation of my own energy. And that's why I like witchcraft, especially candle work, because you can see how the wax takes shape and if your spell actually works or not. And for someone like me who struggles to follow routines, it helps a lot that the candle is actually unpredictable. The candle stays next to the water, so the water can absorb part of my energy and can be transferred to the person. Then we have cards. Those are from my old deck that I'm no longer using, sadly. We got a Queen of Coins, that is supposed to be how the person perceived me, and a Four of Coins, which is how I perceive the person. And because I'm an intuitive reader, that might not resonate with you when you know the meanings of those cards, because Four of Coins is supposed to be a greedy energy, but that is not what I feel about this person at all. After that, it was time for breakfast. Thanks God, because I was craving a coffee. So I have this fancy whimsy cup that looks again like a flower. Of course, that's why I bought it. I used to not like coffee before, and I was a breakfast person, but now it's kind of the opposite. I can totally skip breakfast, but I hate to skip coffee. And I've been struggling a lot with my appetite, so when I wake up hungry enough to have breakfast, it really put me in a good mood. I know some people do cooking witchcraft, I believe that's the name, where they put some spell on their food before they eat it. I am not the kind of person who does that, but if you do, let me know how it works for you. I did my skincare and made my bed. Those are non-negotiable for me. I've been making my bed since 2020. I have found out that this is the best way for me to start the day. It forces me to be productive and no go back to sleep. And I'm not a big fan of discipline and productivity, but I think making your bed is one of those habits that forces you to keep track with your energy. I think that day I was really happy because I was eating a lot of fruits, and before I used to love fruits, but I gotta say, since I've been struggling with my appetite, fruit hasn't been really part of my snacking. I've been part of a witchy mail club since May, I believe. So basically, you subscribe and you pay a fee, and every single month they send you a little letter with journal prompts and information about the moon cycles. I really like it. It's very cheap. Actually, I think I paid $12 or £12 per month. It allows you to connect with magic in a more authentic way. When you think about it, a lot of us are subscribed to newsletters, but nobody really reads those. While here, we're paying to stay connected. Because all this information, you can find it for free online. But I think what you're paying for, it's community. I'm not really into astrology, honestly, and I think sometimes it shocks people, but I think witchcraft is such a personal practice that everyone has different belief when it comes to the practice. I don't think I really care if the moon is in Aries or Leo or this or that. I gotta say, this time is the first time since I've been subscribed or I've been using moon rituals that I am very, very, very invested in what's happening with the moon and the signs. And of course, it wouldn't be a good day if something chaotic didn't happen. So I was journaling and it just went the wrong way. I started to pull some cards. As you can see, there was a lot of resistance. They didn't want me to pull the cards. So I went to the Bible. And for me, it's funny when people don't want to use the Bible, or people who believe in the Bible say witchcraft is bad, because there's so many references in the Bible about witchcraft. Even the tarot cards, the symbolism in the cards are literally based on a lot of stories that you can find in the Bible. Last but not least, I tried to do a spell. I knew it was gonna be a bad idea. I knew it. I could feel it. Of course, the candle didn't hold it together. It kept falling. The flame was all over the place. I kept hurting myself. I had to blow the green candle. And then the second part was with a white candle. And that one actually worked. Moral of the story is witchcraft is a very long path where you are asked to be patient and you're asked to understand yourself better and better every day, and sometimes it's very frustrating. I was extremely frustrated at the end of the day, but I still trust my guides on my path. And I know this week wasn't gonna be an easy week because I pulled the cards and they were warning me that this week was gonna be challenging, but they also said that the 2 next weeks are supposed to be really good for me. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I just wanted to show a bit of what witchcraft is for me, because I usually see a lot of people online showing a side of witchcraft that is very aesthetic, but it never feels totally real to me. A lot of people seek witchcraft and spirituality in order to find an identity, and I think what you're supposed to find is yourself.